You know, the first impression of Darrel is that he did not look like how I had imagined veterans to be. You know, he's young, he's kind, and he doesn't seem hardened by the world. And I felt like a connection with him.
Brittany's dope. Like, you know, as I would share my story, like I could feel like she had a sense of compassion to what I was saying. She's somebody that I could like, you know, converse with.
Getting to know what it's like to be in the military is something that I have no real idea. I think I was so informed by movies and literature about the experiences. You know, learning that he works in administration and that's not necessarily combat, but he did witness so many things that really will stick with him forever.
It definitely felt that I was indirectly partaking in harming people in a sense with the war. Even though I wasn't on land, I was able to see you know, writings on missiles where people wrote like derogatory terms, shark teeth. Like I would see the jets go off and then I would see them come back without any missiles. Once you get home, you know, you reflect on it, you're like, it's not just bomb people and go home. Like that's someone's family, that's somebody's brother, somebody's mother, somebody's sister, somebody's child. First coming back from out of overseas, a little bit stressful trying to integrate with family and friends. And then, you know, after, you know, my experience with the military, was the Navy, and coming out, I never would have thought that I'd be homeless, because that was never a foresight of mine. I was always trying to do better.
I really wanted to know what he was looking for. Like, if he could have designed it, what would he have put? So, you know, I think when we finally had a breakthrough moment was really revisiting, you know, his answers to a lot of the questions, and unity kept coming up.
Unity means a lot of things. It means simply just coming together. It means strength because we are together. Some of the design elements was from an inspiration I had called kintsugi, like a Japanese art where they take broken like vases or pieces and they mend them together in gold.
You basically see the cracks. They're filled with gold, so you know that there's imperfections, but it's transformed into something more beautiful. And I think that resonated with him so much that, you know, he was putting these pieces of himself together to be like born again into something different, to something new after being in the military.
You may have made mistakes in your life, but it's nothing that you can't overcome. You piece them together with gold lacquer, and you just, you know, and they become this beautiful piece that you can still keep and preserve rather than actually having it break and throw out, you know. So it's like a sense of individual sometimes. Like if you meet a broken person, you don't just throw them out. You like, you know, you preserve that individual, and you know, you value their imperfections, because we're all in a sense imperfect.